Today's question is from Annette, and she's saying, at this point in time, trying to fit the words I want to make the size I want. And of course, there's more parts to the questions, but we'll deal with this first one right now. This is the Creative Crafters Podcast. Hi, I'm Bette from Bette's Makes, and this is your questions answered. Now, trying to fit the words I want to make the size I want, what you have to do is put a shape in place, the exact size that you want something. And then when you have all of your different words, I suggest making a new text box for each line that you want, so you can deal with them separately. And once you deal with them separately, it is very easy. So take the first box of words and fit it into the shape, the exact size you want. And then take a look up in your menu bar and it will tell you the size of the text. So if your text is 18, you know it fits in the shape, then all you have to do is go ahead and change the size in each of the other text boxes to size 18, and then you can move them around and manipulate them at that point. The big key here is understanding what size the first line will be so that you can get an accurate measurement of the font. Now, once you have the size all ready to go, then it's easier to put them all into a space. So if you're going to do a 5x7 invitation, for example, you can line your different text into the box where you want that invitation to go. Now you have a couple of options once you've sized it, is you can change those to pen so that you're drawing with the Cricut, or you can change the whole thing that you've designed. You can flatten it and then use it as a print then cut, so your letters come out with a solid ink, especially if you're using an inkjet printer with color. So there's a couple of things there. So the short answer is make a shape the exact size you want, fit one line of text into it, and keep changing the size of it until you have exactly what you want. And that means even changing the font type that you want to have in there, because each font has a different size. So once you have the font, change the size, one line of text so it fits, and then every other text box you have, change it to that same size, and you will not lose at that point. This has been the Creative Crafters Podcast, and your questions answered.